What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one is between two players on the WCS Pro circuit. Spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Dreamcatcher LE, playing with the red Terran pieces. We have a player who's down currently 0-1 and wants to get this series back in his favor. His name is SpeCial. And his opponent spawning in the bottom right-hand corner with the Zerg pieces. His name is Reynor. So Reynor, guys, is up currently 1-0. You guys can check out game number 1 on the YouTube channel right now. But guys, I'm really excited about this game because I want to see, you know, now that SpeCial is down one game, what is he going to do in this game? Is he going to maybe go for a little bit of some cheese, or is Reynor going to decide to go for a little bit of some cheese in this game in particular? Should be very interesting to say the least, but it does... Oh, what it does look like, everyone, is Reynor may be getting aggressive here. He's going to go for the very quick spawning pool into the, of course, into the hatchery. So I'm wondering if Reynor is going to get aggressive here. That would be interesting to see. Reynor, who is ahead right now, currently 1-0. I mean, is that, you know, a good idea? I mean, why not? You're up 1-0. Maybe you'll throw your opponent off here. That would be a very interesting. That would be very interesting to say the least. 6 Zerglings on that production tab right now, and I'm wondering if he's going to try to really put on some aggression here very early on into this game. That is Reynor. Now, the Reaper is going to probably get to figure out exactly what is going on the opposite side of the map here relatively soon. But I will say this, guys. I like this build because it gets out some units relatively quickly. So as far as, like, you know, for defense, whatever the case might be, you can get out some very, you know, just some quick units. And in this instance, you got the Zerglings, who are going to, of course, miss this Reaper. Now, the Reaper is going to come back around, swing back around here. And these Zerglings are going to kind of try to get shooed away here. SpeCial is looking around for them. And just missing them. Wow. Just missing him, and he's going to kind of start moving across the map here, and now these Zerglings are on the opposite side. And it looks like they're going to put on a little bit of some aggression here. He's going to sacrifice that first unit, or I should say the SCV here. And it does look like those Zerglings are going to try to get this round. Maybe are they going to get one more? Could they? They do get one more of those SCVs for their trouble. And while this is all going on, a third base is already going up for Reynor. So knowing he's ahead, and see, this is what this triggers for Terran players, or I should say for Zerg players who are playing this kind of style. Right now, SpeCial thinks that there's a possibility that Reynor is going to get aggressive because he sent 6 Zerglings across the map. But in reality, it was a decoy for a third base now that is going to be coming up here very, very quickly. So he's probably going to cancel this, I would assume, the bunker. He's probably just going to keep that just in case there's more aggression. But very well played here by our Zerg player. He's going to have a real bump in the economy for sure. If I was SpeCial, I would probably put on a little bit of some aggression right now. Simply because he kind of got slowed down with finishing up this command center, which you may think to yourself, like, he wasn't delayed that much, but these things matter in a game of this magnitude. So we'll see, guys, what ends up happening here. But both players are playing relatively interesting builds here. We do have a armory coming up here for SpeCial. He's going to move some units down to the third base location here. There are some queens here that are going to try to get a little bit of, you know, are going to be kind of the defense for Reynor here, at least at this earlier stage in the game. Zergling speed is finished. Stimpak's going to be coming up here for special. He's got the starport as well as the the reactor on the factory, so he's getting a couple of these Hellions at a time, which is definitely one of those things that can be quite a nuisance for Zerg players, is dealing with lots of Hellions. I will tell you that just from experience, guys. But nonetheless, if this this Viking can get a couple of Overlords for its troubles, that would be very, very helpful. But Viking goes down as well. And as you're kind of looking at this, once again, we have a drop here in the main base location. Hellbats are here, and this has completely thrown Reynor off his guard here. It looks like these Hellbats are going to get a lot of quite a bit of some damage put in here. These Zerglings are trying to find an angle here, but it's a little bit difficult. They are going to get the surround on all these on these units. The Queen is trying to get the kill on this medevac. Does not quite do that. And it looks like these Hellbats are coming right back after, and this is so annoying for a Zerg player to have to deal with. Absolutely so annoying. These Hellbats do so much damage to Zerglings. It's unbelievable, as well as drones. And more of these Hellions are here, and the question is can this defense from Reynor hold up here? But he's done a pretty good job, to say the least. I mean, he has lost some drones, but nothing critical. And while this has been happening, he's got his upgrades, +1/+1 coming up here. Roachworm's coming, which is going to be a very good counter to the Hellbats and to the Hellions. +1's going to be coming up here as well for special. He's got the double engineering bays as well. Should be very interesting here, guys, to say the least, what these two players are going to decide to do in the mid game here. Because right now, Reynor, his defense has been really, actually been pretty good. And then on top of that, he's going to have a very significant economy lead, as it is. He's happily mining on 3 bases, going for his 4th base. The 3rd base is going to be coming up here for special. Reynor's going to know about this immediately, and is going to immediately try to put on a little bit of some pressure onto this base here. Stimpak was triggered by a few of those Marines. But I gotta say, though, when it's all said and done, I like the position of Reynor. I think Reynor's playing some mind games right now with his opponent, Special. And not that Special's out of this game by any stretch of the imagination. It's just the simple fact that Reynor right now is looking like he's in control. And there is going to be a drop here. More drop play by Special. I mean, this is what he does so well. He's dropping in multiple places and just really confusing the opponent. +1/+1 is finishing up here now for our Zerg player. Digging Claws is being researched. There's 4 Ravagers that are going to be on that production tab. And the question is how quick is the reaction time going to be for Reynor here? He's got roaches out. Those roaches are coming to really be there in the defense of this main base location here. Those Ravagers are there as well. And I'm wondering now, are we going to see a hit from our Zerg player? It does not look like that's going to be the case, actually. So very interesting decision making here by Reynor. Really, kind of just playing it very patient. And I do like that. I like being a little bit more aggressive than he's being, but I'm also not a professional gamer. So, I would like to see kind of what does the Terran player do in this position. It looks like Special is going to try to get the surround here on the Zerg player. It does not look like it's actually working at this point. The splits by Reynor are absolutely on point here, and I think Reynor is actually going to start pushing here. He is pushing into the natural base expansion, probably going to go after the 3rd base here of our Zerg player. There is a lot of Zerg units here. He's got this is an all-in here. On that production tab, all we are seeing is more and more roaches. The SCVs are being pulled off the line, and so much damage here is coming down for Reynor at this point. And he's getting more Ravagers, he's getting more Roaches, and just absolutely the decimation of all of these SCVs. Oh my god! The supply of SpeCial has deteriorated here. And just like that, the Queens are coming to join in on the fight as well. And all of these units are here at the front door. The Biles are absolutely on point. And just like that, guys, SpeCial is in a heap of trouble. Reynor is doing an absolute brilliant job. GG is called. And Reynor takes a commanding 2-0 lead over his opponent. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Reynor and SpeCial. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, stay positive. And as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.